Welcome back to the Basement Yard Triad. This episode is brought to you by Hal's. Hal's New York Seltzer. It is a seltzer that tastes like the inside of a vagina. You know, the rusty taste.
They're gonna be pissed. I'm kidding. Hal's are great.
That old rusty taste.
They're fucking awesome. Hal, send me stuff, man.
Seriously.
Okay.
If you had to describe, in general, what vaginas are...
I don't know. It's difficult because they all are different, you know?
Okay.
But, like, there's a range, you know? Like, there's some that are a little rusty, you know? Like...
No, it's not rusty. It's just like...
It's like that, like, really metally taste.
Like a tap water.
Like an elementary school fucking hand railing, you know? The one with the lead paint on it?
Man, fucking chips. Oh.
God almighty.
Oh.
They were very metal. Very metal.
Oh, my God, dude. That is so funny.
Does our elementary school still have that?
Yeah.
Do they? I haven't been in there. Can we go back? Oh, no,
yeah.
Corona.
Well, no, yeah. No.
They won't be letting us go anytime
No,
soon.
fuck no. But, you know,
I remember when I was younger, I would walk up those stairs and then smell my hands and be like, did I eat chicken today? It was like metally chicken. Like, do you remember like the chicken we would get with elementary school food?
Did you just say the handrails smell like chicken?
Like metal chicken.
What is metal chicken? What the fuck is
You know
that?
what I'm talking about? It's like that chickeny, metally smell and taste.
That rusty taste.
I can do this all fucking day, man. How's this shit is good as fuck?
No,
though.
it is. It's mad good. I
crisp
love it.
as hell, man. Let me tell you.
But oh god, that was so funny. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't know what you mean at the same time.
It's like the inside part of it.
You ever drink out of a water fountain in a public park?
Yes. That fucking like cylindrical fucking cone shaped, you know, top.
Yeah.
Yeah. The same metal. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. You get a cut and
What the hell are you talking about now?
when you get a cut and you put your mouth to it and there's a little blood and it's just metal.
Your blood tastes like metal?
All blood tastes like metal. There's a lot of iron in it. You know what I'm talking about. Hot start to the Basement Yard Triad. I hope we're recording.
We are.
Okay, good.
My
Welcome
God,
back.
dude.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Oh, happy Black Friday. It's Black Friday.
Afro-American Friday joy.
No, yeah, it's Black Friday.
Yeah, it is Black Friday.
I'm actually working on
you're working on what?
getting the patrons a promo code right now. I'm texting my
So hopefully by the end of this episode they'll have one. If not, you'll have to edit
in the
it in.
next minute I should have one.
Oh, did he get it?
Bah!
And this will only be for the patrons, right?
This will only be for the patrons. I'm making one right now.
It's kind of hot and horny.
Yeah, so
But-
like you guys can get anything in the store, the Santa Gala store. By the way, there is going to be a lot of things coming. Not a lot, but like there's a really cool shit coming out this holiday season. So you can definitely. Okay, cool. We got the code BLACK20.
Oh,
You can.
it just took me by surprise.
Yeah, no, the code is BLACK20.
At first I thought you said Black Tony. I was like, who the fuck is
Black Tony. Yeah, no, Black Tony. Ask him; he'll get it for you. No, BLACK20 is the code. You guys can, just the patrons, 20% off anything in the store. But so that's a Black Friday sale that's coming out. All the stuff right now. God, I really think there's going to be like new shit, but I don't want to say it and be wrong. But whatever's in the store right now, you guys can buy 20% off BLACK20. You know, keep it to yourselves, whatever the fuck. But
yeah, there you go. That's a good 20% off.
Yeah, dog. And just saying, there's going to be stuff coming out for the holiday, like the Christmas holiday.
'Tis the holiday season.
Yes. We're going to have it so that you guys know the date, like the last date that you can order stuff so that it shows up by Christmas so you guys can give it as gifts. But there's really cool stuff that I'm super excited about, so be on the lookout for that as well.
That's nice.
Yes.
That's really nice. But Joey, yeah, since it's Black Friday, I wanted to talk some Black Ops. What? Sorry, sometimes my tongue just says no more words are coming out of
like
this
Blendo?
mouth. No, Okay.
I watch that all the time.
Thank you for bringing that up. Guys, if you don't know what he's referencing, go to the Sanagato Studios YouTube channel and watch the most recent spelling bee. Are you going to pull it up?
No. That was... Wait, yeah, it was.
That was the spelling
bee,
bee. You edited it out and made me look like more of a dumbass. But I have since defended myself and where that came from.
Because you said that you speak to Miles like a baby.
So, like, at the time, and still to an extent now, like, I'll speak with Miles, and I'll be like, oh, like, we're gonna play Power Rangers. Like, because it's cute. Kid talk is cute, Joey. Mm-hmm. And that's, like, it's like a, like, you know, muscle memory for me. I'd be like, oh, Blender.
I know, but...
You know what it is. You're going to tell me you don't baby speak to your fucking nephews?
They don't say anything.
Yeah, but they don't need to say anything. But you're like, hey, real dude.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
I read them, 1776. I read them excerpts from that book.
I'm sure you do, you fucking geek. But I have some horror stories here.
For Black Friday?
From Black Friday.
I just want to say this also. If anyone out there who's watching this, like, you guys go shopping on Black Friday, like, you and your family are like, yo, we're going to leave dinner early, then we're going to hit Walmart and, like, really, whatever. Psychos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You guys are out of your fucking mind.
Well, you forget. Remember, I worked Black Friday.
That's right.
So at Target.
Oh my God! All right, can you explain your position too? Because I don't even know.
So I was my title was I was the executive team leader of asset protection, and part like under the umbrella of my responsibilities was I was responsible for like coordination of fucking Black Friday. And
what does that mean?
Like
in layman's terms.
So like I like set up like the lines. I set up like where the merchandise is gonna be and shit like that. Like certain stuff.
Right.
Like the big ticket items, you know,
Right.
like fucking a 60-inch TV for $200. Like I had to like put them like off to the side.
Right.
And that shit was stressful. Like you needed to basically, they tell you like, oh, you need to put together like a crew of like who's gonna work with you and like man the line outside and then inside guide them in. Basically the meanest people that work at Target.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like I remember the woman that I picked was like a high school softball coach. She was, notorious.
Yeah.
They mean business.
Yeah, they do.
Her name I believe was Kim.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She wore a lanyard for sure.
She wore 2 lanyards.
That's what I'm saying.
And she wore a hoodie. Sleeves rolled up.
Oh, yeah.
Kim meant business.
Yeah, Kim.
Kim was not fucking around.
Kim will beat you up over a toaster oven.
And listen, I stand by. There is a significant difference between Target and Walmart. Target, it's like a warm environment, fresh, clean, crisp floors, nice fluorescent lighting. You walk in a fucking Walmart, you're going into the cage.
Yeah.
Like you're getting ready to fist fight people.
Well, it's because they have crazy deals there.
Well, so does Target, dude.
No, I know. Target's great. They have everything there.
I mean, I understand, like, Walmart is more popular in, like, lower socioeconomic areas.
Well, because Walmart is like, yo, we'll sell you a TV, a gun, and a couch for $8. And you're like, well, I'm going to run over some people for that.
That's a no-brainer. It might have a big, great value sticker on it, but, like, whatever. You got to do what you got to do. But, dude, I remember I was prepped for Black Friday. Like, I had meetings about it.
Did you get like 1,000 people like waiting outside and like
there were?
Did they storm the gates?
So that was the first Thanksgiving I wasn't able to be there, like with my family, because I had to be at the store at 4 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day, and like getting ready to get prepped, be open by like 8 or whatever, like crazy number, and then we were open from 8 p.m. until 8 p.m. Thursday until Friday at 11 p.m. The whole time.
Jesus.
And they were like, yo, if you don't like have this shit under lock, people will fucking like stomp you out. And I was
Who's going shopping to Target at 5 a.m.?
Dude, a lot of people. It was fucking North Haven, Connecticut. So in addition to just crazy white people, you had fucking crackheads coming in and trying to push out with tubs full of Enfamil formula. I'm telling you, it's not, I'm fucking dead serious.
Wow.
You had to play against the elements. People were nuts. So I like went out there and I like told the people on the line, like, yo, if you don't like fucking follow the rules, I'll shut the store down.
You had no authority to do that.
I absolutely did not. Because like, that's the day, like, yo, Target tracks by how much money they make per day.
Yeah.
And like, insane numbers
On Black Friday.
on Black Friday, dude. Like I'm saying, like sales wise.
It just doesn't make sense to me because I feel like Walmart and Target are already like fairly like cheap.
Yeah,
So like, what is the difference?
I guess it's just like it's all a fucking scheme.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like you literally like Black Friday deals are the exact like you could probably get the same deal like in like the summer. You know, like this country has deals like in the
Like, oh, celebrate President's Day with a fucking $20 mattress. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point?
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so I got some horror stories. And I just want to know like
Did you have any like ones that happened to you?
no, I only worked at one. I only worked at once, and it was all things considered, like it was a pretty like it worked out pretty well. Like it didn't get too fucking crazy.
Okay.
But I know people that
Did you see any like old women like hit the deck?
dude, there were people that they didn't run in, but they did that.
That very quick white jog.
Dude, they fucking took off when they
Yeah.
got in there.
Yo, can we talk about speed walking?
Let's end it right now.
Dude,
Let's let it.
I went to Central Park. I was like bike riding, and I just see these people like speed walking, and I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
Dude, speed walking.
That's just how a noodle walks.
It's funny that like we turned like a walk that people do when they have to shit their pants into a sport.
I know, that's exactly what it is.
It's
dude.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Think of it like when you're tight and you just.
I also don't just like get the point. It's like, is this like walk as fast as you can without it being a jog?
Which I don't. Yeah.
Just jog.
At what point does it become a jog?
Just
a ride?
race. What kind of lazy
They
fucking...
they do like races in speed walking.
I know. I think it's dumb.
Dude, some of these speed walkers can go like Usain Bolt level, like
Get the fuck out of
not
here.
that fast, but
But,
like,
like I can outrun a walker.
yes, but there are some walkers that can out fucking walk you, like hard walk.
Well, I don't doubt that. They're competitively walking.
Yeah, they're like super walking. It doesn't make any sense. It's one of
so
the dumbest
weird.
things. Do you believe? All right, let me ask you a couple questions here. Do you believe speed walking is a sport?
No.
Do you believe cheerleading is a sport?
Yes.
That shit is wild.
Cheerleading, dude. Cheerleading and gymnastics are like legit.
Dude, insane. Do you believe esports is a sport?
Oh, that's a toughie.
I've had this argument so much.
It's a toughie for me.
I think that the concept of sports
I think
needing
it is like it's definitely competition.
I think, but see, it's not even just about competition because when people talk about sports, they talk about like the physical endurance aspect of it, and I think it's naive to believe that esports does not include some sort of physical component to it. Because people always say that,
of
like, you're
course.
going to tell me esports and baseball are the same thing. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I never said that. But like, it's training. You know, there is a physical component to it. It's hand-eye coordination. You know, it's fucking being able.
My only thing is this: when I think of sports, I think of athletes, and I wouldn't consider a professional gamer an athlete.
But there are certain athletes that you wouldn't consider an athlete, but are athletes.
Who?
Like fucking Jerome Bettis, fat bastard.
Okay, a Hall of Fame running back. Horrible example.
Vince Wilfork. It's a big bitch.
A Hall of Famer.
Okay.
No, but like these. No, dude. These
Bartolo Colon.
Hall of Famer.
Well, listen, what I'm saying is like when you like those technically don't fit the mold for what an athlete looks like.
My point is like when you think of an athlete, I think of like physical sports. Now, I'm not saying that there's no competitive or physical component to esports, but I feel like it's just a different thing. Like to me, those are like competitions. Like sports in general is a competition, but I think competition is the bigger word here, and it's not sports. Like sports to me are different things. Like that is the physical classic
But I think
basketball,
we need
baseball,
to we need to remove this idea of what typical athletes look like.
I don't think we do.
I do. And
Why
I
do
think,
we need to remove it?
Because I think it needs to not be generalized under
But
the
there-
same umbrella, but it needs to be sport to sport.
If
What
you're-
an athlete in fucking football looks like is different from an athlete in baseball, is different from an athlete in hockey, different from an athlete in
Yes,
golf.
yes. But the difference is all of those sports that you named. If you're really good at video games, no one goes, he's athletic. No one.
Because the idea of an athlete has been tied so for centuries to physical fitness.
So maybe that's what the word means.
Well, yeah, that's what the word means, but I think through time, words evolved.
Right, but all I'm saying is this. No, if you are really good at video games, to me, that doesn't mean you're athletic. Whether you're an athlete, like an esports athlete, or you're whatever, it doesn't mean you're athletic. You can be good at video games and not athletic.
So you can be an athlete but not athletic?
I don't agree with the athlete tag on them, is my point.
What about mathletes?
I mean, that's just, what is that?
They're virgins. We know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Just want to make sure we're there.
No, but
Is chess a sport?
No, it's a game. I just,
So baseball's a game?
It's like yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like competition. Like I wouldn't consider someone who's good at chess an athlete either. You don't say, hey man, he's athletic. But anyone who is like the best of the best at obvious sports, you're like, those people are athletic. Any of them,
Okay.
But no, not a chess player, not a video game player, whatever. But like, cheerleaders, baseball, gymnasts, swimmers, basketball, football. These are all like athletes. They're athletic people.
They fit the mold for what is considered to be an in-shape athletic person.
Well, what the word athletic means, they fit that. Like you are not athletic because you play video games. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Let's look up the term athlete. Let's look up the actual definition.
I just don't think it makes you like athletic.
A person who is proficient in sports and other forms of physical exercise.
Physical exercise.
Physical exercise can be physically exercising your brain.
That would not be physical.
Yeah, what?
Physically exercising your brain? That would be lifting things up
Go
with your
with
brain.
me. Can you go with me, please?
No, because you're wrong.
No, I'm not fucking wrong. I just have a different opinion than you, Joey. See,
You think
this is what it's like to argue with Joey. This is exactly what it's like.
Yeah. But look, do you think, judging by all this shit, if you're a professional gamer, that they are athletic?
Again, I think that using the actual dictionary definition of the word athletic, no, they're not always athletic. But I think that if we are considering the fact that esports is a sport and you need to have a certain set of skills to be an athlete in that sport, then yes, in that regard, they are athletic because they have the skills that are required to make them successful in that sport.
Right. But those same things, like their hand-eye coordination.
I mean, they also need, if you ever notice, these pro gamers are in good shape, too. They're not, fucking,
Your shape
hogs walking out, just fat and greasy.
It has nothing to do with that. I think that's, the argument that people make of, gamers can't even lift. It's that's not what I'm talking about at all. It's just the fact that, one of them is, a video game and, a competition. It's the same thing with chess. We don't even have to talk about esports. Chess is a great example because it takes a lot to be good at chess, and there takes a lot of, your mental capacity and just it's a lot. It's a very involved game. So to be good at that, you become a grandmaster, which I think is a ridiculous title for
It's also the same as that's Grand Wizard. I was gonna say the KKK.
Very close to the KKK.
Very close to the KKK.
But so being a grandmaster at chess is this great thing, and maybe people consider chess a sport, and I don't even care to have that argument. But at the end of the day, I don't consider a grandmaster an athlete. But what makes them an athlete is that someone considers it a sport, and you tag people who play this sport athletes. That's the only thing to me that would make them an athlete. Again, but they're not athletic people.
Yes, in that regard, yes, I agree, because the term is associated with the sport that they are succeeding in. And there are feats of athleticism that are not necessarily in line with what the common term. Just because a gamer can't jump 10 feet in the air to catch a football doesn't necessarily mean that the fact that they are staying up for 30 hours and playing at an elite level is any less athletic. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. It's a different measuring stick. There's a different measuring stick between the two.
There is. I just think that it's different categories. I think that they're just different things.
Yeah. I mean...
And esports is a very new thing, and video games is getting that sort of respect in very newly. So... to me, they're just different things. I don't think they're the same, and that's why I feel like these people are athletic and they're playing these sports, whatever. If an e-sport is different than a sport, to me, they're different things.
I agree. That's why it's an e-sport.
Exactly. So they are athletes in electronic sport, but that doesn't make them athletic because the word athletic is directly tied to these things.
To what the perceived, agreed upon, normal.
But you're saying perceived, and it's just what it is, though.
Yes, but it's changing. Like, that's the thing. It's like it is what it is because of what it has been. And as of right now, the idea of athleticism in esports means something different, and it is causing the community in total to maybe shift the idea of what an athlete could be. Because the term athlete is subjective.
Why can't they just have a different word?
Would you consider porn stars athletes?
No.
Yeah. Those
You're having sex.
dude, but some of the things they do are impressive.
Well, if they
Is porn a sport?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
No, I'm not. Think about it. Think about it like this.
Is podcasting a sport?
It could be. Anything could be a sport.
Exactly. And now you're being ridiculous. Just
No,
make
I'm
a new
not.
just make a new category.
No, I'm not. Think about it like this. Let's go back to porn.
Listen,
Podcasting is
now
stupid.
this is like over inclusive. This is over inclusive. Like, are we going to be offended because we're not calling you athletes?
No, I don't give a fuck about
gamers?
offended. They could all fucking lick my balls, cock.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Shaft.
so what is the argument? It has its own thing. It's esports. It's not sports. It's esports.
In the realm of porn, think of it like that. Think of the physical, like what you need to put your body through in order to be receiver and receivee.
Oh, so bad. You got to get sucked.
Dude, but
A
like
rough day.
you gotta hold it, and you gotta act while you're doing it. Are actors athletes? Athletes of the theater?
No.
I know they suck.
They're actors.
They're so stupid.
And porn stars are porn stars.
No, porn stars you could consider an athlete. That's a good question.
But here's the thing.
I think there are porn stars that are watching this.
Here's
that might
the
agree.
difference, right?
No porn stars are watching this.
Esports, sports,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Now, if you ask someone who plays the regular sports, like, what do you do for a living? They'll just say that they're an athlete.
Pro athlete, they'll probably
Pro
say,
athlete,
yeah.
right. These guys will just say, we're gamers.
Pro gamer. Yeah, I agree.
So why do they have to be athletes?
So let's make other classifications. So we got sports, baseball, basketball, hockey, esports, video games, League of Legends, COD, video games. Then we'll have B sports, butt sports, porn. More porn.
Yeah.
A lot, just all porn.
A lot more.
And then what's the other classification we can have?
I don't know. Now you're just making...
Just like life sports. Like life sports. Like being able to stay awake for 12 hours and not yawn.
Just...
That's hard.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You
Literally
tell me
every
you don't...
day. Literally every day.
You don't yawn that much?
No.
You're lying. You're a dumb lying camel cunt.
I'm not a...
You're dumb. You're so stupid.
Dumb lying camel con. No, I don't. But, yeah, no. I just think they're separate things. And that... The argument is just ridiculous because, like, why? Like, who cares? Like, yeah, I understand, like, the term athlete or, like, is this a sport or not? It's like, dude, who cares? It is a competition, so it can be considered a sport, but it's just not one of those sports. It's a new kind of faction of sports, esports. They're gamers. They're not called athletes. They're not athletic. They are gamers. They're professional gamers. That's what they are. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not saying one is better than the other, but they're just fucking different, dude. Moving on with Black Friday. You're trying to make me yawn.
Damn right I am.
I'm fighting it.
No, do you have to yawn?
No.
Just give in if you
I
have
can
to.
feel it in the back of my throat forming.
Really? All right. Yeah. So the first story here. Back in my poor college days, when I worked at Walmart, we had a fight break out over a bike. That seems pretty Walmart-like. That's every day at Walmart.
Okay, so
I
a
wish
bike,
there was like a place I could watch like videos of people at Walmart. Maybe like, I don't know, like 8 to 12 versions of it. Fists were thrown and there was some blood. Eventually, one guy got a hold of it and managed to get away from the crowd. He rode the bike out of the store.
Did he pay for it?
Without paying.
That's amazing.
That's fucking genius.
Yeah, honestly, that is like a pristine Black Friday. You go in, you get into a fight, you win the bike, you ride out. Also, I think that's how you should pay for stuff.
That's
on Black
how,
Friday.
dude. Honestly, there should just be bike stores where you just ride the bike out and it just like scans you on the way out.
Not only that, but like on Black Friday, if you go into the store and you have to get into a physical altercation to get your shit, you shouldn't have to pay for it.
No, if
like,
you win the fight, you win the merch.
Yeah, it's like gladiator style.
Yes, I agree.
If you have to battle, the winner takes all.
Yes,
I'm not
agree.
paying for this now.
I agree.
I pay for it in blood.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, Joey.
You know?
I cannot agree less.
But if you're not gonna fight,
more.
pay it with money.
Yeah.
But if you're fighting, take it out.
And then what a way to like ride out on like a fucking chariot,
Oh,
just like
God.
on that bike. That must have felt great.
Amazing.
So yeah, all right. So number 2, I've thrown one punch in my life. It was on Black Friday. So the person that worked at the store threw the punch.
That's against the rules.
It was the year the 360 came out. Xbox 360, big time for gamers.
I feel like my dad hit a couple women for that when he was buying it for me.
I kid you not. That year that the Wii came out, that it was like impossible to get. My mom got us one. I always said I'd never want to know what she had to do for it.
Yeah, there's blood money on that.
There might be blood money. I don't know what else there might be.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I don't know what had to happen for my mom
Silence
to get that.
says a lot of words.
You know, I was standing in line to get some external hard drive next to the video games. There was this 11-year-old kid with a woman in her 60s. First of all, who the fuck is bringing an 11-year-old kid out on fucking
In your
Black
60s.
Friday? It's grandma.
Oh, okay.
He was waiting for his 360 bundle. Woman before him had gotten the last one, size all around. Then he says, nope, one more, and begins the motion of handing it to the kid. And then this guy comes out of nowhere and pushed the older woman and the kid. That's balls, dude.
Dude,
That's fucking awesome.
Young Jeezy said it best.
Hey.
Go get her.
Damn, that's right.
Was that Jeezy?
That was. It might have been.
Okay.
Everyone said that in that era.
That's true.
The kid hit his face on the edge of a video game rack. And, you know, the one with the metal and plastic dividers.
Hell yeah.
At 19 years old, I don't know what came over me, but I instantly swung into dude's head and caught him right in the temple, sending him into a Keurig tower in the middle of the aisle. If you set up
Keurig?
Keurig.
Like Keurig?
Keurig, yeah.
Oh, okay. Like the coffee.
If you set up a tower of stuff in your store, you're asking for
an
someone to
idiot.
get thrown through
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like Jingle All the Way style.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've always wanted to throw. Do you know one time I sent an old man into a thing?
What?
Yeah, dude. So listen, this is a real story. When I was super young, I was just running around CVS, and there was an old man with a cane, and I ran into that bitch's cane, and he went, whoa, and he hit this like the little, whatever they're fucking called, like little kiosk thing, just sent like a bunch of jelly beans flying, and he hit the ground. Dude, this guy was fucking livid. Hated me, hated my mom. My mom was trying to apologize.
He's probably so dead because of you.
Dude, he's mad dead.
He's so dead.
Mad dead. He's been dead.
He's been dead for a while.
But like he was pissed, dude. My mom was trying to apologize, and he was like fucking cursing around and shit. And she was tight. I got my ass whooped.
That's wild.
Yeah, dude.
But everyone froze. Guy dropped the 360, got up, walked away, slid it with my foot to the kid, and didn't say.
Damn, that's a fucking good story.
That is.
That
Best
was Robin
part,
Hood.
as I still wanted the hard drive, I turned to get back to the end of the line. At the same time, the rep and they let the guy skip the line. It was stupid. That was like told like really stupid. Dude, that's a good story.
Hell yeah.
I feel like I would
Knocked a guy out, basically.
Dude, if I like saw like someone do that to like you need to have balls to push kids on Black Friday.
And old women.
And old women, you know? But I would fuck that guy up too.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you push a little kid, kind of funny. I'll just tell people about it.
Yeah.
Because he'll bounce back. He'll be fine. An old woman, you can put that bitch in the hospital.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, number 3. I work back of the house, which is like the stocking area, at Toys R Us. By the way, R.I.P.
Big R.I.P.
Still not over it.
Nah.
Never went on a Black Friday, but God almighty, I would have crushed there.
Hell yeah.
I spent Black Friday taking big ticket items to the back where we would just load them into the customer's car instead of trying at the front of the store. Apparently someone decided it was fine to wander into the back storage room and start opening boxes to see what they want. That's balls, man. Listen, from someone that worked in a big box retail store like that, if you just walk in the back, good for you. You deserve to take whatever you want.
There's mad boxes back there, huh?
Dude, so like the way that I remember it was like there's like sections, and it's like each section has like a label. So if you have like a box, if you have a thing of Hal's New York, juicy, beautiful, crisp seltzers, you scan that item into that box, so you know where it is. So there's just shit everywhere. So this guy, if you're just walking back and taking shit from boxes, fucking awesome.
Damn, dude, that's gangster. That's like robbing a bank.
Basically,
Did he take anything?
They claimed that nothing nothing that they wanted was back there, so they just walked out of the front of the store.
I love that.
That's fucking awesome.
They got nothing back here.
Just like, nah, nothing I want. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Do you remember, you used to steal stuff from stores. I remember this, Joey.
Big time.
You got caught. You got caught with a
With
pack
you.
of gum, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to
Frankie was like, well, he would never do that.
dude. I was like, dude, get out of here.
And I would do that.
And you did do that.
I did do that.
You did it. Worked at Radio Shack for a year in college. Wow.
Remember Radio Shack? They would
Yeah.
just sell like chargers. That was it.
They sold like fucking like loose wires
Yeah.
and like a fucking BlackBerry charger. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the sale items was a $10 calculator marked down to $5. Two sweet elderly women came into the store looking for them. When I told them there was only one left, the shit was on and turned into a geriatric version of roller derby without the skates.
Whoa.
The one grandma who lost the race called the other one a fucking bitch. And she was standing at the checkout line gripping her $5 prize. Dude, do you know how fucking much you need to love calculators to call someone a bitch over them?
Do you know how easy it is to just add? Fuck.
What $10 calculator is worth cursing at someone? You know what I mean? Like,
fucking bitch.
we're not talking TI-84 where you're making the sign charts, you know?
Yeah, you got a parabola going.
It's not parabola, but that's
Dude,
old women love to count.
I don't. What is that? I honestly like. If I'm old, I don't want to ever count. Like, I don't want to know answers.
Yeah, everything. You know how they say like, oh, you're gonna need this stuff for your life. Every useful part of my life, as soon as I hit 65, gone.
Dude, I don't want to do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm 65, if you're like, yo, what's like my grandson is like, I need help with my homework. I'm like, dude, I already did that.
Yeah,
like,
fuck
I'm
it,
good.
dude.
I'm good on that,
Dude,
bitch.
fuck your homework.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck you.
Fail, bro. You'd be nothing.
But at that point in time, it'll be like, how do they add now? Oh, they went back to an abacus, but now it's fucking metal and has knives on it. Like, just leave it. It's numbers. It's easy.
Yeah.
Fucking geeks.
Damn, old women are out of their minds. Really want to add.
Dude, they're either they want to kill each other or they want to fuck each other. There's no in between with old women.
They do fuck a lot, right?
Dude, old women love sex.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Would you fuck an old woman?
Um,
For like, honestly, you're past the point where it's like, haha, this would be funny. Like, cause now like it's your life. But at some
did you
point,
just call my wife old?
no, I mean like right now, if you were to have sex with an old woman, like it wouldn't be like you would do it for the story, because it's like I'm too old to do that.
Yeah,
like I would
doing it for
actually
the
have to
story
deal with it.
stopped at 25.
Like yeah, like you would have to deal with it for the rest of your life. But if you did it when you were like 20 years old, it would be like haha, and then you forget about it.
Yeah.
Like this would be seared into your soul.
yeah. Yeah, why not?
But like, so you would?
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like
Sarandon.
Susie's got it still.
Or like a Meryl Streep.
Ooh, Meryl Streep. That's for the clout.
Or the
That's for the clout, you know.
yo, whoever that is from Sex Education, I would marry that woman today.
Gillian Anderson.
Whoa.
That's
But the character.
Oh yeah, she's a horny woman. She's like a sick.
You sound like one of the cats from Lady and the Tramp.
No, that's what she talks like. She's like, ooh, get down here and let's talk about your Bruno. That's what she talks like. No, that's Scully, baby. That's Scully from the X-Files.
Oh my god.
All right, number
You
5.
sound like the maid in 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, I've witnessed 2 people fist fight over a toaster. That's the whole story.
Dumb.
Yeah, it's a toaster.
It's a toaster.
Toasters aren't even used anymore. If you want to toast your bread, just put it on a fucking flame.
Put it in the oven.
Just one piece of bread in the oven.
I mean,
I just toast it on a skillet. That's it. That's all you need.
or that.
Just do it.
Or just like leave it out in the sun, depending on where you live.
When's the last time you had a crunchy grilled cheese?
Very long time.
Oh.
Mainly because like I'm pretty sure I'm lactose intolerant. So
Really?
if I just crush a grilled cheese, then like daddy's gonna need some Pepto.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks, dude.
Well, no, it's not gonna be like immediate or anything, but eventually, like, you know, I'll probably say like 15 hours later, it's gonna get a little crazy.
Really?
Yeah, but not for a long time. Maybe like 25 minutes.
That's a long time. You just squirting out your butt for
No,
25 minutes?
No. I'm just talking about like, you know, when you're like, oh damn, my stomach kind of hurts, bro, and then you schist, and then you're like, all right, I'm good.
I don't think what you would do in that bathroom would be considered shitting. It would probably be considered just angrily spitting.
I'd go with that. I'd go with that too.
Oh, God. When I worked at Sam's Club during the madness on one Black Friday morning, we caught a woman stuffing the inside of her pants with frozen lobster tails. She would unpackage them and throw them in the trash. Throw the trash in a stack of tires that were on display. This is... Dude, women have pockets, and they're called vaginas.
And they're putting lobsters in it.
That is, first of all, that can be a little dangerous. Those things can be a little scaly.
Yeah.
But if I had a vagina, it would be a mechanism to burgle.
Yeah, dude. If I could, like, listen, honestly, obviously, I would clean it, but I would probably have at least like $1 and change in there all the
Apparently
time.
not. Apparently, vaginas are just like fucking car washes. You don't need to clean them ever. They're sanitary. They got
No.
that A sticker in New York City.
Well, you can, you can definitely get some infections. But I'm saying if I had a crisp, fucking quarter, I had 4 quarters, I would keep them in there, for parking or
Dude, women have like one of the benefits of being a woman is you have like hideable spaces on your body. Your butthole, which we all got, I guess.
Yeah,
Your vagina hole,
we don't have that.
under your boobies.
That's a good one too. You can put some money there, inside your bra.
Inside, dude, lift a boobie.
Boom.
That's a DVD you're going home
You know how
with
many
there.
times growing up I went to go grab a tit under a bra and grabbed a phone?
Really?
Yeah, man, they hide
Oh.
those things in there.
Women are so lucky to have vaginas. All right, moving on. I was fired a week before because I told a very elderly lady she couldn't come in on Black Friday. She said she was afraid of getting hurt, and I agreed and let her know that we had great sales during the rest of the holidays. Pretty smart.
That's a good idea.
So this person just got fired. That's honestly, fuck, whoever they fired them, fuck you. Because
Yeah,
that's
it just saved a life, probably.
you definitely saved a life. And other old women, old women all talk. They have that ring of old women that they share like tongue stories
Yeah,
with.
the old grapevine.
Yeah.
Old wives' tale.
Oh,
That's where that comes from.
exactly. So like they just like go and you don't know how many
Yeah.
people that man saved that day.
Yeah, they're chatty. So it definitely got around.
Working in the electronics department, a little old lady punched a teenage boy in the face to get the last radio.
Fire.
What fucking year was this that a little boy was reaching for a radio?
And an
Fucking
old woman hit him.
1970? No one gives a shit about radios anymore.
That old woman did.
That woman loves radios, dog.
That's crazy, dude. Well, I don't even know how to react if an old woman punched me in the face.
I mean, I'd be kind of hype.
I wouldn't hit her back, but I would be like, I need to do something.
Well, like the fucking radios back in the day were like masturbation tools for women. Like they heard fucking Walter Cronkite and they were just spitting fire out of their bonch.
Yeah, they love the AM, FM.
They just fucking hear.
And now we're gonna be talking about the new Orec vacuum.
Yeah.
Oh,
They'd be in the recliner. They'd be in the recliner drinking a fucking Manhattan.
Oh my god!
Just, some Crown Royal.
And a fucking cigarette on a stick in the other hand.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, women love radios. Worked Black Friday when the first Walmart Supercenter in Stockton opened up. I guess you need to know about Stockton. I don't. They brought out pallets wrapped in black, and we had to guard them until the sale started. They gave us a new box cutter and said, when you hear the bells over the intercom, cut the plastic and run. They weren't lying. The stampede began. Wow. Bad idea.
Terrifying.
It's like, that's literally, you ever see those skits on SNL where it's like, this Sunday with fucking Bobby Moynihan, where he was
Yeah.
like, and everyone is going to be handed a brand new box cutter.
Yeah.
Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't listen. Black Friday's just insane to me, dude. Like you're dealing with the mentally ill.
Yeah. You basically are. And it's people that like need this stuff. This is capitalism at its finest. Is Black Friday all around the world?
Probably not. Like I can't imagine like a group of like
I think it is, because I think I saw a video and it was like fucking like in Australia, like they like walked in, like the fucking customers walked into a store like applauding the fucking workers, and it was like, this is Black Friday over here.
really.
And then by us, it was like a fucking Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, I can't imagine like British people like being angry.
Have you ever gone out and gone shopping on Black Friday?
Never.
Really?
Never.
I've gone, I think once or twice.
I the only time that I ever went out on Black Friday, I think I went to like give something to Nick because he had like the cart out by Best Buy because there was a line like down the block.
Yeah.
So I like that was the only time, and I like went there, and I was just shocked because I was like, yo, the amount of people that are here is just insane.
You know what's crazy? The one time I can really remember going Black Friday shopping, it was also with Nick. And it was we went to the Woodbury Commons outlets. The worst place to possibly go.
Jeez. That was probably packed too.
Dude, it was nuts. And I remember it's when I had my knee surgery. And I was in a fucking brace and I cut the lines. So Nick would give me what he wanted and I would cut the lines because I was in a knee brace and buy the shit.
Damn, you scumbags.
I am. I'm a dick. I'm a dick. I'm addicted to you.
I heard you're doing okay, but I want you to know.
That's pretty good.
I ran that.
You ran that. Worked at a Toys R Us when I was younger. It was when the Tickle Me Elmo came out.
Oh my god.
Dude, people went nuts for this little jerk off.
The most sought after item I think ever.
That and Furbies have got to be up there.
Oh my god, Furbies. What a disgusting thing.
Dude, I remember, you know what was big when I worked at Target? Fucking Hatchimals.
What the fuck is that?
You don't know Hatchimals? They were like...
Oh, they hatch.
They were like Furbies
Yeah.
that came in an egg. And you couldn't play with it until you hatched it. So you had to like love this fucking egg for like a day or two. And then a fucking little beak would poke out.
That's so dumb.
So stupid. People love to basically jerk off this Elmo doll.
Yeah.
People were all about this. Couldn't believe watching adults literally fighting, pushing, shoving to get the Elmo doll. On top of it, we ran out of big bags before the morning was over, and customers were going off, like fighting the cashiers, basically.
That's awesome.
You know,
I need to see like footage, security footage of this happening. Like adults just losing all sense of themselves and all their morals, just throwing them out the window, and then fighting for a stuffed animal.
dude,
That laughs.
you know what's crazy? And this is the most fucked up part, is that they're not doing this for the most part. It's like people that are trying to get stuff for their children.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to go and fight someone over a fucking new TV. But if it comes to my kid,
Yeah.
I will fucking kill you.
My little Darla deserves the world.
Dude,
Fuck
no,
your kid.
your little, if that's what you believe, your daughter probably deserves a lashing. Like, she deserves to get her ass whooped.
Yeah. Let's just go with that. She's like the fucking girl from Willy Wonka.
I think lashing is like a bad thing to say. I don't know.
Right. When you said that, I thought of shillings for some reason.
Shilling, like
Like,
money?
Yeah. Like coins. Like that Jack Sparrow would pay with.
Oh, you want some shillings?
Man, that was a really good impression.
Really upset I did that. Lady came with a little kid up to my register, sat down to the ground. Young girl began complaining about having to use the bathroom. Mom ignored her, pissed everywhere.
I mean, that's just a classic.
It's a classic story. It's not a retail store without kid piss everywhere.
Yeah.
We once had a kid throw up over a projectile vomit on like a wall of merchandise.
What happens when that happens?
You toss it.
Are they liable? Are they in trouble?
I mean, we never did that. So like, basically, if something like that were to happen, you have to like charge it as like defective or garbage or some shit.
Gotcha.
And I remember that, like, it's clear as day, because I can deal with. No, never mind. I can't deal with throw up at all. I
Yeah,
don't like it.
Me neither.
The moment I hear like, ugh, I'm like, la 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 la. I can't fucking deal with it. Let's see if there's one more here.
God.
I once worked at a Black Friday at True. What's True?
Don't know.
I don't know either. Guest sprayed mace behind them as they ran in front of the pack toward electronics. Fucking genius.
Wow.
That's
innovative.
So smart.
A guy was running and spraying mace
Dude, you know
behind
how
him,
fucking awesome that is? Just running, sprinting, and just spraying mace behind
and just seeing the crowd. Oh no! They're all disoriented.
That's fucking awesome. I love that so
That guy's
much.
a hero, honestly. That's jail time, is
yeah.
that not?
I would assume so,
You
right?
can't mace people.
It's like biological warfare.
Yeah, that's a
like,
dirty bomb.
That's a dirty bomb, exactly. It's like peeing on people, basically.
It's like spitting on someone, like assault.
I think peeing could be assault, too. With
I'd rather get pissed on.
than spit on?
And no, I'd rather get spit on.
How many patrons for me to pee on you?
Oh no, that's not happening.
100,000?
To piss on me?
100,000 patrons, I'll pee on Joey.
10,000 patrons. You could piss on my foot.
Hold on.
Piss on my foot.
Hold on.
You'll pee on my foot.
Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. 10,000 patrons. I can pee on your foot? Your leg.
Whoa, why are you going higher?
Knee down.
Knee down? So you want to piss on my shin?
Yeah.
How are we going to do this?
I mean, no one will see it. It'll just be me and you.
Man. You gonna piss on my foot?
Dude, can you hold on? Do you realize
We could hit 10,000.
we can hit 10,000? We're creeping up on 6.
Yeah. I'm scared.
You said it.
All right. Fuck it. My foot, not my leg. You gotta pee on my foot.
Dude, I'm going to pee on your foot.
I'm gonna be standing in a shower, ready to spray my feet. You could piss on my foot.
Dude, this is weird now, but I'm going to pee on your foot
Yeah, you are.
if we hit 10,000.
If we.
Tell your friends about Patreon. Please, God Almighty, because I can't tell you how bad I've wanted to pee on this kid for so long.
What?
It's so degrading, and I just want you to be brought
I
down to
know.
my level now.
I know. Yeah, it is pretty. It is.
But I guess we're good. Are we good to wrap?
Yeah, I mean, where do you go from a foot piss?
Thanks for joining and hanging out on the Patreon. Tell your friends about it. We got to 10,000. Guys, I can't. All right, jokes aside, you're dead serious.
Yeah, you piss on my foot. We'll figure out a way to film it.
50,000, I pee on your face.
Yeah.
20,000.
I'll let you piss in my throat. I'll let you piss into my lungs.
Tell fucking everyone, bro.
50,000 patrons. You have the most. If we have the most you have the most patrons on the entire platform.
Okay.
I'll let you piss into my lungs.
Hold on, no. All right, jokes aside. 20,000, I pee on your chest.
No, you're not. Forget about piss. Also forget about shit.
Oh.
And blood and cum.
I was, well, one of those we can I wouldn't be coming on you because
Yeah.
I would that involves a whole lot of weird stuff that would need to happen pre the jack.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, this is the only bodily fluid thing. But I'll tell you what, 15,000, I piss on your chest.
Fine. Fucking Christ. Jesus Christ, guys. This
is the definition of
whoring yourself out.
Not only that,
this is
but
OnlyFans now.
It's like, yo, you guys.
This is basically just
It's a
OnlyFans.
piss only.
Yeah.
It's like, people sell out. It's like, oh, he sold out. It's like, yo, we can't sell out because we're just pissing on
We're
each other.
just pissing on each other. It's like, oh man, the show's not the same. You know, he fucking,
Ever since they pissed on
ever
each other,
since,
show's been downhill.
yeah, of course they pee on each other, and then ever since then it's been stale. Hey man, if that's what it fucking if peeing on if listen to me right now.
What a way to go out.
Well, listen, if Joey peeing on my chest is the decline of the show, it's time for us to wrap it up.
God, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But anyway, that is all for this week's Patreon. We appreciate you guys.
It might become the Pistreon.
Pistreon, and we'll see you guys next time.
Later.
Shout out to Carrie Clarkson.
Oh.